As a quarterback, Portland won the toss. They defer. Tarleton will receive. The kickoff here by Uribe. And received by Tarleton. And a hit there. Rosemont took an absolute. Spent some time at Washington State with Cam Ward, who is now with the Tennessee Titans, was the #1 overall pick. Play action, quick toss to the left side. Caught there by Kramer. Kramer picks up the first down as he gets past the 35-yard line. To mesh again, play action. Gabalis all day. Takes a deep shot. Got him in. Hits him in stride. Cody Jackson walks into the end zone for a touchdown, but a flag on the... Gabalis on 2nd and 12. Hines takes this one right up the gut, breaking tackles, getting into the 2nd and 3rd level. He picks up 10 on that one.
Back with a run.
Hines again, shifty, making a man miss, trying to spin out of trouble, lunges forward to midfield, taken down at the 49, a 5-yard gain. Lonnie. Vikings showing blitz. Page tries to stretch it out, and he gets corralled in the backfield. Too much. Gabalis play action, takes a shot to the end zone, too far for his intended target, Keelan Johnson.
Keep everything in front, rally and tackle.
Caleb Lewis in the backfield, and he gets taken down. The ball is loose. The Vikings pulling out all the stops quickly. Smith is able to keep there off a broken play, but gains positive yardage, a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 4. For the Vikings. Takes a deep shot. Too far for its intended target. High snap. Gabalis brings it down on time and on target there near the sticks to this defense. Page to the outside. Gets a burst. Hits the gas. Scores the touchdown. A 28-yard score. And you see the speed there that we mentioned on Trey Page.
On the outside, simple power play by the offense.
Texans strike first. The extra point is good. And Koo Newman set to receive. Larson pops it up. And the up man takes it. It's Miller. And Miller gets taken down. Next weekend we get massive battles. Downing in the pistol formation for the Vikings. Tosses it to his tight end. Breaking some tackles. And 2nd down and 5. Thompson this time runs into a crowd. Downing, quick toss, complete for a first down. Connects there. 46. Wide receiver screen to Alvarez this time, down the sideline, gets past and inside the 40-yard. We saw him run it earlier, and here he is again. Keeps it, tries to slip past the defender, does, but meets a wall, but picks up the first down as he's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard. Needs some time to refine his skills. Downing on the rollout, pressure coming, goes across the field, has a man, diving catch! An excellent play there by Brandon Alvarez. He's letting everybody know, but what a play here by Alvarez. Downing over the middle, intercepted. Tarleton going back the other way. Ty Rose cutting back inside and wrapped up in Viking territory.
Impactful play right here. Right when we thought the Vikings had momentum, somebody again steps up and makes a play in the red zone. Tyrod's there to secure the bag for his team. I wish he would have took it all away. But the quarterback Vic there, just simple mishandle.
Not long, they hand it off. Page again gets to the outside. Gets popped though just before the 20-yard line. Picks up the first down.
Back. And Trey Page is finding something on that edge. Have this, down pack right now. But again, the first game and going through these wrinkles and guys actually lining up.
To go in the quarter. 2nd and 9 for Gabalis and company. Launches one to the end zone. Incomplete. Gabalis floats one. End zone. Too high for Kramer.
I mean, Tarleton State has all the momentum.
And tons of flags flying.
See if they apply some pressure. Get your hands up.
And the kick is up. No good.
That was a good read by Downing right there because they showed.
Downing going to keep it on this one and wrapped up from. Maybe he'll be on Coach Barnum's staff one day. Downing floats one. And his receiver wrapped up immediately. It'll be a loss on the play there of Downing. Wide receiver screen to Miller. He's got a tunnel there, trying to get behind his So Gabalis getting it to Page, who bursts through the hole, makes a man miss, heads towards the outside. He turns on the Jets, one man to beat. Down the sideline for a touchdown. 89 yards. What a turn of events here.
They really found something in this young man. This guy has world-class speed, and he's put it on full display right now. For the
second touchdown of the game. Poston for the extra point is up and good. Larson boots it. Newman will field it at his 5. And loses his footing before the 20-yard line. Downing drops back, got time. Throws one over the head, sails it over his moment. Gabalis, play action, takes a deep shot, floats one to his man. Cody Jackson can't hold on.
Came down as well, and then the ball comes out.
Page gets this one again. Gets through the hole, finds a crease, pushes forward. Play action. Takes a deep shot.
You got to hold.
His receiver was held, but no call on that one.
Wow.
Reg downs.
Got for the pressure coming on the right side.
Downing finds his tight end. Enough for the first down. He's still fighting for more yardage there. Thompson again. Busted to the outside. Turns the corner. 4-man rush. Downing stands in there. Ball tipped and intercepted again. The second time they've had a tip. Gabalis, the slow mesh, gives it to Page. Page gets upended near the 40-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play. Talked about how they used to work out together, and he picked up so many things from him, but particularly his footwork was something he discussed. He said Cam is a master 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 75 yards, has the 2 picks. Both on tips. Ready. The delayed handoff to Thompson, spun around, still moving forward, and then positive momentum heading into the locker room. Downing on time there to his receiver, Terrence LaVille, and he picks up enough. Downing lofts one down the sideline. And a flag on the play there. 2nd and 10 for Downing. Plenty of time. Pump fakes over the middle. Complete for Alvarez. Shy of the marker. But
he's got man-to-man here.
Pressure coming. He throws off his back foot. And he boots it. Oh, off the goalpost. Doinks that one.
It had a chance, but
2nd and 2 for Gabalis. Yep, he's going to launch this one. He's going to have to roll out for it, though. Backpedaling. No, he's just going to smartly throw it out of bounds. His end zone and will take it out. Newman, a former quarterback, switched up to punt returner, kick returner, gets Tarleton showing blitz. Here they come to muck it up, but Smith busted to the outside, trying to turn the corner. He does, and he should have enough for the first down. See Alvarez in motion. They hand it off to Thompson. Burrows forward, picking up the yards, dragging through defenders. Barnum was like, young man, you're going to have to hit the sideline. Smith right up the gut. Gets past the defender, slips past another, picks up the first down. 2nd and 4. Low snap. He gets it and keeps it. Breaks through the line of scrimmage, picks up the first down. Smith 4 for 37 on that drive thus far. Thompson trying to get to the outside, and he's corralled there by a sea of humanity with Downing at quarterback. He rolls, pressure coming backside, takes a deep shot down the sideline, incomplete. 160 yards on the ground, looking for more still here in the second half. There he is. And he takes a hit there at the 15.
The attitude approach, you see them coming downhill with velocity and looking to really wreak havoc.
Caballas, play action. Rolls out of the pocket. Launches to the sideline, complete. Nice pitch and catch there. The 47-yard line of the Vikings. Caballas with time, pressure now coming. He's going to step up and run. All sorts of room for Caballas. Still going at the 15, lowers the shoulder. That's probably not what a quarterback should be doing.
Somebody did not keep their eyes on their luggage. Everybody's getting downhill for the run game, and you find Dawson Hearn. I'm happy that this young man got the opportunity.
Road. Tough environment, floats one wide open, over the shoulder catch, 14 yards to Dawson Hearn, their tight end. Low snap, they corral it, kick is up and good. Miller on the run, makes a man miss, and taken down, and the ball is out. Texan squad. High snap again. They hand it off to Page on the right side, and he gets hit at the 15. A flat. Page dancing. Now pushing forward. Gets stood up inside the 5 to the 4. He'll pick for the Texans. Caballas on the roll. Finds his man. Is he in for the end zone? Touchdown. Yep. Danny Joyner, the tight end, able to tiptoe inside the pylon.
The tight end, again, just going simply to the flat. A little bootleg action, and he
grabbed it. So here's Miller again, and this time he falls forward, holds on to the ball. Pistol formation, they hand it off to Thompson. No, Smith keeps it. Now he's going to launch it deep down the field. Goes up, Alvarez can't haul it in for Rios. Smith back to the air, to the sideline, completes there, picks up enough for the first down. Quick toss there, incomplete, but a flag on the play. Caballas, plenty of time, wants it all, overshoots his target. 3rd and 12 for Caballas. Pressure coming, he avoids it somehow. Throws on the run, completes it. Caballas is like, yo, coach, lowered the shoulder last quarter, man. Not to do it down.
Sometimes there's a couple.
Another handoff, back to the ground. Play action, all day to throw. Deep shot to the end zone, too far for his man. Bryce Parker, the intended target there. 46-yard attempt. The kick is up and no good. Politele, a transfer from Hawaii. Avoids the tackler there, launches, intercepted. And this one goes all the way back for a touchdown. Omar Emmons, a 37-yard pick six. And now the pick six.
That's not what you want from your quarterback. But Omar Owens, there he is, just sitting in the flats in zone coverage, has his eyes locked in from that Texans sideline right now.
Extra point is up and good. He'll bring it out of the end zone. Tries to bust to the outside, finds a seam, spins, flag on the play, staying on his feet, headed towards the opposite sideline. You see the athleticism they talk about, cuts back and then gets wrapped up. Played in the NFL for 7 years. Handoff, and nowhere to go there. Delayed handoff to Thompson. Big hole up the middle. Breaking free, dragging defenders. Picks up the first down as he's down. First down and 10 from the 24. Quick toss. Ooh, and he left his receiver. Hands it off to Lowe. Bouncing off defender, stays on his feet, picks up the first down, and Lewis again, this time makes a man miss in the backfield. Stood up as he gets to the 45-yard line.
Yes, and guys are really leaning on the voice of the coaching staff, that they are in good hands, and they've just trusted.
We talked about Cassius Kearns. I mean, that kid is an MVP on and off the field as Rosemont turns the corner down the sideline, pushing the country, and already had playoff success and looking for more. Lewis bounces it outside, wrapped up, bouncing it to the outside and into the end zone. Caleb Lewis, an 8-yard score. And the Texan, 12 plays, 75 yards, nearly 7 minutes off the clock.
It doesn't matter who's in the football game, doing his job effectively.
Kick is up and good. Second down, over the middle again, this time dumped near the mark. Sure, we started with Gabe Downing, we saw Tyree Smith, and now John Chiave Sangopolo-Tele.
I believe it's still very much so unclear as to who moves forward.
Oh, wow! And the ball tipped in the air and caught by another receiver down the sideline. It was Chance Miller. Sangopolo-Tele, the third quarterback, fires over the middle, incomplete, dangerous pass there.
And I'm seeing a little bit from John. He's able to throw the ball in different spots of the field.
We've certainly seen the arm strength they've talked about with him and being able to just sling it. But as he's wide, third down and 10, Sangopolo-Tele over the middle. Almost intercepted, throws it into traffic. A lot of white shirts there.
He can also hurt your team with those like that.
A 36-yard attempt for Uribe is up and no good. Wow.
Just came off the foot wrong.
As the time winds down, Tarleton State, impressive, Rodney. Number 8 team in the country, and they showed every bit of it today.
Absolutely. Like I talked about, turn the football over as a defense. They found a good runner in Trey Page today.